Hi everyone, welcome to this swatch application and review video for NYX's new Barbie collection. Always check the description box. I link there where you can find these items online to purchase if you wish. Usually they're affiliate links, but I'll note that in the description box below. And I always try to link the most affordable place if there's a price difference. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch these items. I'll apply a few of them on my face and then of course give you my thoughts on the quality. Leave a comment if you have seen the movie already, what you think about it, or any other thoughts that you have. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. You can also follow over on Instagram. And if you didn't check out the last video, that was for the Alice in Wonderland collection by Wet n Wild. So I will link that in the upper right hand corner for you to check out if you haven't seen it already. All right, so there's a couple things missing. The lashes, which I am just not interested in. There's one of the lip colors. There's 3 total and I have 2 of them for you here. And then it looks like there's one other eyeshadow palette with super bright colors like pinks and blues that I don't have. But I do have the other eyeshadow palette. There is a cheek palette, most of the lip colors, and then there's also a jumbo eye pencil duo that we will take a look at. Let's check out the Barbie on the Go cheek palette first. This retails for somewhere around $12 and includes 3 shades, 2 blushes, and 1 highlighter. So here's what the compact looks like. Looks like you get 0.05 ounces in each pan. And then the blush shades are embossed with the Barbie logo. Applying with an angled blush brush. They're not individually named, so we'll just indicate the top shade. And this is a medium to deeper bright fuchsia shade. Pans are on the small side. I'm gonna add another layer. And this shade looks like it has maybe super tiny shimmer particles. Not a lot of them. Okay, next the highlight shade in the middle. And this is a shimmery, glittery, bronzy gold. The bottom blush shade here. And this is a burnt orange shade. Just a slight sheen. Building that up with a second layer. I'll go ahead and do heavy swatches for you. Blush shade number 1, highlighter, make a beautiful eyeshadow too, and blush number 2. Okay, those are all 3 shades. Here are the brush swatches. And then the heavier swatches. Next up is the Barbie on the Go eye palette. It's a credit card size mini pigment palette with a mini butter lip gloss attached to it. This also retails for around $12. So this palette is it's a Barbie party palette. The compact is like this, and you can see it's very compact, and then attached is the mini butter gloss, and the shade is Tiramisu for the gloss. And then just note that the ones with the stars indicated on the back of the palette are face pigments, meaning you're not supposed to use them on the eyes. So technically there's only 2 eye shades in this palette. Go ahead and swatch with an eyeshadow brush. Shade 1 is like a deeper cream, super light camel shade. Shade 2 is a pretty bright peachy coral, satin finish. Third pan is mostly a glitter. It's a slightly peachy shimmery gold with some silver shimmer in there too. Shade 4 is a very warm toned brown, again with a satin finish. Shade 5 is another glitter, bright medium pink with some lilac shimmer in there too. And shade 6 is a medium toned eggplant purple, again with a satin finish. And then the tiny little tiramisu shade, beautiful shade, kind of like a mauve-y pink. Okay, here are the shades up close. You can barely see that first shade because it matches my skin tone pretty closely. Next up is the Jumbo Eye Kit, and this retails also for around $12. And it's very cute. The blue shade is Ken and the pink shade is Barbie. Here's what the pencils look like up close. And actually this blue shade is called I Do Beach. It's a medium sky blue. The pink shade is called I Do Dance. This is a medium rose pink. They glide on really nicely across the skin. And last up we have the two Smooth Whip Matte Lip Creams. These retail for around $8.50. Here's the design on the tubes. And these are doe foot applicators that are pinched. So you can see this one is Perfect Day Pink, which is like a classic carnation pink. And then Dream House Pink, which is a deeper magenta color. Here are the colors up close, and they do have that classic bakery cookie type of fragrance. So I did test a few of the products out and applied them to my face. I think overall my thoughts are that this is a cute collection, and the drive of the collection is that nostalgia and the attraction to the Barbie brand and the movie. The quality of the products themselves I think are middle of the road. The jumbo eye pencils are fantastic, just like the quality of the rest of the jumbo eye pencils in NYX's line. I think those are top notch, as well as the matte lip products, because really all they've done with those products is to put the color and design to match the Barbie brand. The eyeshadow palette and the blush palette are just so-so. They aren't fantastic quality, but they're not bad either. And they are really cute, so honestly, people's drive to purchase those is probably going to be more driven by the Barbie brand than the quality of what's inside. I do think it's curious that on the eyeshadow palette, they only included 2 technically eye-safe shades. Practically speaking, everyone's pretty much going to use all of those shades on their eyes. They're not going to only use 2 shades on the eyes and then use 4 shades or however many other shades on the rest of their face. But the companies do have to technically label them as not eye safe so that they kind of cover their own backs. So overall, those are my thoughts on the collection. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below with any of your thoughts on the collection, the movie, the products, etc. And of course, if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I hope this video was helpful to you if you were curious about this and wanting to see if you're interested in picking anything up. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.